We're going to discuss Ron Barron's argument today, which is that holding Tesla stock will help you become the next millionaire. Greetings to all, and thank you for returning to Everything Tesla Stock. Is he right, or is he just an ardent Tesla supporter? For what reason does Ron believe that owning Tesla stock makes one a millionaire? Let's investigate. Since Tesla threatens the dominance of traditional manufacturers, the automotive industry's shift from internal combustion engines to electric vehicles, EVs, has accelerated significantly. Since the unveiling of its first Roadster back in 2008, Tesla has proven critics and competitors from a variety of industries and companies incorrect. What are his expectations, and what piques his curiosity in Tesla so much? Before we continue, please click the like button, subscribe, and enable notifications if you enjoy this kind of content so you can stay informed about all that Tesla is up to date with. Financial guru Ron Barron, the creator of Barron Funds with a net worth in the millions, has helped others make millions and millions of dollars, and he thinks Tesla will rise to even higher heights in the near future. In the next few years, or at least in 10, he said, Tesla will increase 30-fold. I believe it will become the largest automobile manufacturer. In 2018, Ron Barron made the prediction that the number of cars sold annually would eventually reach 10 or 15 million. Having been one of Tesla's top investors for the last 10 years, he stated in an interview with CNBC that he had no intention of selling any of his shares anytime soon, at least not for another 8 years, because he thinks the company's stock price will rise at an unprecedented rate very soon. Tesla's shares dropped sharply at the same time due to the market crash. I believe the automotive and battery industries may be worth $500 billion combined. That seems like a better option than a 50-50 shot, according to the billionaire buy and hold investor. Even though he only had a 1% stake in Tesla in 2016, Barron Capital Management was one of the company's top investors. He forecast that Tesla will rank among the world's most valuable companies, and now he's getting paid billions of dollars. It was noted that Tesla fell short of analyst estimates in the first quarter of 2022. Production was around 7,000 automobiles shy of what was expected. Experts were taken aback by Tesla's capacity to build up to 310,000 automobiles, despite Wall Street's projection of 317,000 units produced. This takes into account the current macroeconomic difficulties, the chip shortage, and additional difficulties encountered during the process. Barron predicted and indicated that after producing 317,000 vehicles in a quarter, the company would produce 1 million vehicles in the following 4 years and 5 million vehicles in the 10 years. Ron has high expectations for that. Experts projected that the sector would be almost as big as the combined market share of the top 2 automakers in previous years because to Tesla's perseverance in the face of obstacles. It has seen a rise of roughly 81% from year to year. Tesla's forecasts appear to be somewhat optimistic. With the help of Tesla's recently established corporation in Europe, it is feasible. One of the strongest supporters of Tesla, Barron, has been known to claim that Tesla is among his most significant financial decisions to date. Even after selling part of his personal Tesla stock, Barron Funds remained one of the biggest investors in Tesla at the end of 2020. He was, in fact, the 12th largest shareholder. He held approximately 41% of his total assets in Tesla stock. He thinks there is still more to Tesla, even after the company has made a total of roughly $4 billion in profit. I thought of the great possibility with Tesla, and that was to transform the cars we built in the United States from gasoline to electric. Ron Barron replied when asked why he had initially invested in the company. For this to occur, you needed to be an excellent leader, a superb engineer, and well-versed in technology. He is willing to keep betting on Elon Musk's company even while others are placing bets against it because he sees a lot of potential in it. Tesla's success has recently been documented with revenue over $31 billion and a market value above $800 billion. This rapid ascent is startling and unexpected. Its market-based valuation was approximately $1.7 billion as of 2010. With legacy automakers releasing electric versions of their flagship models, Tesla may face more competition in the upcoming years. In the next 10 years, Tesla still has the chance to rank among the biggest manufacturers in the world, despite a number of obstacles from rivals and other industries. It is growing so quickly because it is operating with ease. It has consistently outperformed its rivals throughout its existence in a number of areas, including marketing, software development, battery manufacturing, sales, and the creation, development, and manufacturing of supercharging features. It also keeps up the challenge. Among its advantages are its product attributes and brand image. Tesla is focusing on extending the range of its batteries, and its top-of-the-line electric vehicle models have the longest range in automotive history. More erratic fluctuations have occurred to Tesla Incorporated than to any other stock. Despite the stock's struggles in the first quarter of this year, Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, has proven his worth repeatedly. He has drastically changed the firm, increased its social media presence, and attempted to acquire the most prestigious manufacturers in the world. He never gets tired of disproving his rivals. The manufacturer of electric vehicles has best mirrored the market's projected overpriced speculations in the first quarter of 2022, following a sharp decrease in its stock price. The rising interest rates, inflation fears, and other dangers have been driving the shares of Tesla more than any other company. Given the difficulties the markets were facing overall, this was not unique to Tesla. The stock price eventually broke above 50% at the end of the first quarter, following a 700% increase on February 4. Even still, it was down roughly 34% for the year. Then, in March 2022, it concluded its first quarter with an astounding and dramatic turn of events, and as a result, a number of Tesla investors, among them Ron Barron, were not dissatisfied and received a substantial reward for their unwavering faith in Tesla Incorporated. In a recent interview, Barron expressed his belief that Tesla can surpass all expectations, even in light of the challenging conditions the company has endured. Having personally acquired more than 1 million Tesla shares, he asserted that his company would hold a larger portion of Tesla's equity if it were up to him. Barron offers some very good advice when it comes to focusing on the business and not the broader sentiments or ideas of the market. Despite the obstacles in its path, Tesla is currently back on pace and surpassing previously documented numbers. And in its plant in Austin, Texas, Model Y automobiles are currently being constructed. Gigafactory Texas, also known as Tesla Gigafactory 5, is the second largest building in the world by volume and the second biggest building in the United States in terms of size. It is located close to Austin, Texas, and is used to produce Tesla automobiles. It is currently manufacturing Model Y vehicles, with the intention of constructing 500,000 of them annually. It has been under construction since July 2020 and was only opened in April of this year. Daniel Ives said that Tesla's plants in Berlin and Texas need to create more electric vehicles to keep up with demand if the company is to reach Barron's expectations and estimates. By the end of the year, he believes the company will have attained a 2 million production capacity. Tesla has an edge over manufacturers in that it can maintain high profitability despite problems in its supply chain and poor production capacity of its plants, as noted by Credit Suisse analysts Dan Levy and Trevor Young earlier this year. Given this, it seems unlikely that the business won't expand quickly as Barron predicted. Tesla's update was warranted by its consistency and resolution. Despite new items moving well beyond its current position, Tesla is expected to substantially expand and become relevant in a few years. It will be 30 times its current location, just as Barron said. Tesla is currently leveling up, staying on course, and achieving its objectives. The company is giving careful consideration to expanding its factories because doing so would boost its profit margin when it prioritizes and levels up production and deliveries. It is undeniable that Tesla has increased in value by 30 times since its founding. It began with a stock price of $17 per share and increased to $700 per share. What prevents it from expanding 30 times more? At most,